Hey everyone, I'm Hector Mirai, and this is Faith and Fandom 180 on LTN Radio. So, the Batman did really well in theaters. People, even haters, are usually pretty honest in saying that it turned out to be a good project. And of course, since it was a good project, we're getting spin-offs, like the Penguin is getting his own HBO Max series. And this week, it was just announced that there is a new comic book coming, which is called Riddler Year 1. Now, honestly, hearing that does not necessarily fill me with a ton of excitement. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but I thought it was done really well, and I would hate to see somebody just come in and cash in and tell a story based on trying to make money off of a really excellent portrayal. But then I looked a little bit closer and saw that the person who is telling the new Riddler story, the Riddler Year 1 comic, is Paul Dano himself, the man who portrayed Riddler. And knowing that dude put in a ton of work into developing this character and making it into something that translated so well into film, that he's the one actually writing this, fills me with a lot of hope, actually. So, you know what? I decided, I'm in. I'll jump in on this. I'll buy those books. I'll read that and see how it's going, because I actually trust that this man knows how to tell a story about a character that he honestly brought to life. And when we are in the place of telling a story, we should be able to come with telling others about what God has done in our lives, and people trust that it's actually real. In John 19:35, the scripture says, "The man who saw it has given testimony, and his testimony is true. He knows that he tells the truth, and he testifies so that you may also believe." We need to be a credible source that people can see that we're actually following God, living for God, and that when we, as people who are following him, speak on behalf of what God is doing in our lives, that people say, you know what? I trust that they are a credible source based on what I see in them. Remember to catch Faith and Fandom 180 every Wednesday morning on the Back Row Morning Show, only on LTN Radio. And if you'd like to learn more about Faith and Fandom, head over to faithandfandom.org, where you can learn about our Comic-Con ministry, podcast, memes, apparel, and book series. You can even read new chapters before they make it to the next book. I'm Hector Mirai, and thank you for spending the last 180 seconds with me.